So before this bowel perforation, when you were 17, like what was your normal life like?
Well, I was a senior in high school. I played a lot of competitive sports, as in soccer. I played golf. Soccer is probably the most rough of those. I played pickup basketball, but that never got really serious to the point like soccer where I had club feet and I already had a disadvantage from everybody playing with that. But with the bruising came along with cleating and everything seemed to be kind of abnormal from everybody else, but we didn't know. And I had to keep going because I didn't know the reason, but I was out for a few days or very, very sore and fatigued. But trying to keep up with just, playing sports, I didn't think it was anything different from anybody. But then at 17 years old, randomly one day, I started having huge pain in my stomach, to the point where I couldn't really move. It was just that painful in that position to get the most comfort I can. So took me to Chapel Hill, and it took hours for them to see me anyways because they didn't know what was going on. They ran the results hours later, admitted me. They didn't know what was going on. They just saw I had a really small hole in that area, and I didn't know the reason why. It just kind of happened, and for the pain to just come up out of nowhere, they didn't really understand it either. So I didn't know at the time. I didn't think anything at the time. I didn't understand it either, but they had me on medicine, so I didn't really feel the pain. The really thing that really sucked was, just not eating or drinking. Um, that was something very new to me. I didn't really understand what's going on until 2 weeks later when they confirmed
Hmm.
that.
So you said it was a small bowel perforation. So did you end up needing like a colostomy or anything, or did that end up healing on its own with the supportive care?
It just healed itself, I believe. I never had something similar to that, so I never had an aneurysm or anything that's related to beds,
Yeah.
and that's what's very triggering. If I'm kind of expecting that, but not knowing, that's a huge factor with this. But yeah, that was really a traumatic experience just because that was something out of the blue. Like I said, I was playing sports. I'm about to go to college the following in the next few months after being diagnosed. So everything just kind of hit at once. And, it was, I did not expect that, to be honest. I never heard of it. Nobody hears of this. So I
Right.
have to explain it to everybody when I get back to trying to be a normal kid. And it's very challenging to do the factor in my daily life and explain just what it is.